So, this next story isn't as heartfelt as the last one, or joyous, I should say, as the last one I uploaded. So, yeah, a couple days ago, maybe 1-2 days ago now, depending on when this is uploaded, nearly 700 immigrants were detained by ICE. This is on Wednesday, actually. They did a series of strategic raids and more in Mississippi. It was pretty horrible. And it became even more gruesome as children, some as young as toddlers, have been forced to rely on members of their own community in the absence of their parents. So before I even continue, I need you to watch this clip, and then we'll come back.
He's not a criminal or something. That's what the immigrants took them. Please let him free. I want my dad to be free and everybody else. And those children are crying because of their dad and mom missing. I don't want my dad. No, the Hispanic people are not doing nothing bad. They're not stealing nothing. The immigrants just went just inside the company, just get our dads out of there. That's not fair, immigrants. Yeah, just see what I'm doing. I'm crying because of my dad. I have a lot of heart to my dad. A lot of children are crying, and their wife and their husbands are left because the immigrants took them. I can't do nothing but please open the door for the parents.
Okay, so that was 11-year-old Magdalena Gomez, and that was her speaking to reporters after she found out that her father had been detained by ICE agents. Listen, and if you can watch that and not feel a damn thing, if you can watch that with a straight face, you got problems, son. Just imagine the joy of leaving your first day of school only to come home to the horror of your parents being detained. Just imagine. Her whole world is now turned upside down. She will always and forever remember this. And she said, I want my dad. These Hispanic people aren't doing nothing bad. They aren't stealing nothing. Look at the innocence. She's like, I'm not going to have nothing for the first day of school. I don't know where I'm going to eat. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. No 11-year-old should be thinking about these things. They just shouldn't. It's just ridiculous. The next day, over 200 kids didn't go to school because they, out of fear that there'd be more arrests. It's and if you look all over social media, you'll see like people are like, man, this broke my heart. Now I'm just gonna say something. I have heard people saying like, how can anyone be a Trump supporter after this? I got a news flash for you. Yo, Obama was deporting people too. Obama has deported more people than Donald Trump. Alright? So, it's not a Donald Trump is deporting people issue. It's they're deporting people and separating kids from their families issue. Because this has been going on pre-Trump. Right? So, let's just make that clear. This has been going on pre-Trump. And I have a video I'm going to play at the very end of this about somebody named Jimmy who was deported, I believe to Afghanistan. I believe it was to Afghanistan. And he had never stepped foot there a day in his life. And he needed insulin shots. but they deported him over there anyway. Said, don't give us a fight. Don't give us a fuss. He pleaded. He said, I'm not from there. I'm from here. What are you doing? Please don't do this to me. I don't speak a lick of that language. And I have no idea what I'm going to do there. I've never been there. They didn't care. They deported him anyway. And he's dead. All right? Because he couldn't get his insulin shots. He couldn't get the medicine that he needed. They sentenced him to death. Okay? This is a huge issue. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I have all the answers, because I don't. But it's going to have to be a collective movement to change things. And I'm not saying I'm for open borders. No lefties, or no serious lefties, are for open borders. That's not what I'm saying. But this is ridiculous. This is absurd. Sending people to another country and giving them a death sentence and tearing kids away from their parents. It just seems so un-American. Doesn't it? So yeah, I leave you with the story of Jimmy. Please watch it. And if you can sit through that with a straight face too, there's something going on with you deep inside. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you don't, or if you got something you want to talk about or get off your chest or anything like that, leave that in the comments as well. I'm always down for some open discussion and some debate. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.
I've been in the United States since 6 months old, you know, and just 2.5 weeks ago, immigration agent pulled me over, said I'm going to Iraq, and I refused. I said I've never been there. I've been in this country my whole life. But they just wouldn't listen to me. They wouldn't let me call my family, nothing. They just said, you're going to Iraq, and your best bet is to cooperate with us. That way we're not going to chain you up, or we'll put you on our commercial flight. I begged them. I said, please, I've never seen that country. I've never been there. However, they forced me. I'm here now, and I don't understand the language, anything. I've been sleeping in the street. I'm diabetic. I take insulin shots. I've been throwing up, sleeping in the street, trying to find something to eat. You know, I got nothing over here, as you can see. I was kicked in the back a couple days ago, claiming to get off the guy's property. I was sleeping on the ground. He claimed it's his property. You know, I begged him. I said, please, sir, I've never seen this country. I don't understand language. You know, nobody speaks English.